Hey everybody. Alright, I'm starting a playthrough on Divinity Original Sin, the first one, and then I'm going to, once finished that, I'm going to do the second one. It's going to be a long, long playthrough. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so let's start with the first one. It's not hooking in. Give me a sec. Why isn't it hooking in to OBS? Specific. Sure, I guess I have no choice to specify it. So we'll do a new game. Explore classic tactical. So we'll do classic. Okay, so I'll do a knight and a cleric.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry and out for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Okay. Orders.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Rivellon is no stranger to the supernatural. He might well have flown into the sunset and looked down at us cynics, laughing.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
All right. Really?
Eternal silence awaits you.
Die, vermin!
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
They're stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
We can't, Wilson. Okay.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of...
Indeed. For all we...
Let me just make sure my resolution is set ideally. Yep. Quality ultra.
On the mend! Back on my feet again.
Well, just realized this is not set up correctly. I don't know why it's resetting.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Wow, that's a strong chest. No, I'll damage my
This
weapons.
seems to be broken. I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Oh, it's just an explanation of how to handle the next area. Okay.
Well, what's this seems to be broken? We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Durability. Okay, it's still quite high. Why is it at this time of day I'm always like burnt? Oh, did he send me an email? Send an email. Francis. Wait a minute. What about her? Holy grenade. I don't know, maybe will that
7 men to all.
put it out? Nope. Oh, there's what? Is there water in these? Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, shit.
Ho!
Oh,
Our
shit.
enemies have laid a trap.
Shit. Fuck no. Sorry, I'm just burnt. Long day, and try to stream and try to have energy, but it's tough after a long day at work. see.
I play with fire.
You get burned!
Huh. It's very clever. Did I pick up? I picked up. Oh, the fireball.
This seems to be broken.
Oh,
What's
Shiza.
this? I found something.
That's not what I wanted to do, dumbass. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Fucking moron.
Gods, leech this evil from my blood!
Oh shit. Didn't realize this shit was that fucking toxic.
Ah!
Holy crap.
As good as a new penny.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
My rights are soaked! You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. No one can get in here but us and the boss. You don't know that! Those cultists have been poking about for days.
Rain nurtures our land.
I need to dry off. Back on my feet again.
No choice. Oh. I actually didn't realize.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
This seems to be broken.
Fool!
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
It was my arthritis. I couldn't.
Shit. Oh shit.
This seems to be broken.
Okay, so these are pretty straightforward. Okay. Okay, how's it? Oh, yeah. Do I just do this? Yeah. Okay.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! In life, I toiled to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. Run if you like, defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Don't know about that, buddy. Hmm.
7, aid me.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Bitter chill. Death is its own deliverance.
He's not too strong, that one, is he? Can I change my... There we go. I'm dizzy now. Okay.
Sweet relief.
Pass the bottle, would you, Junius? My throat's dry.
Okay, this is a single malt imported all the way from Hawkesbury, you know. It ain't... Hold it right there, Orc scum! No.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Come...
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Kevin, come along. We're not far.
Let me handle it. For the Legion!
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs? Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back.
Those beasts are deadly!
All right.
This is the end for you!
These holy rays illuminate your cowardice.
Nice. How was that noise?
Did you see that? Leading those orcs?
Those orcs had a human commander.
Where are Bibius
How
and
very
Junius?
curious.
Didn't they hear the
And how
fight?
very disquieting.
No.
Back on my feet.
Okay.
Into the fray once more.
Okay. And
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Jesus. What's all that noise?
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc act. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves. A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a work. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sorcery, sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Looks like there's a hatch there.
As good as a new penny.
Okay, I am absolutely burnt. There's no way that I can stay online. I apologize. I am very tired. My eyes feel like they're falling asleep at the keyboard. So I'm gonna log. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna continue playing. I'm gonna continue playing the game. But I'll be it'll be Friday and it's a long weekend here. Labor Day on Monday, so I'll be able to stream a bit more. All right. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.